Obviously, I'm biased, but I would say the next 100x coin is the one our team has been heavily involved as contributors to. I would say that's Astra Dao. I'll go through why I'm very bullish on Astra Dao. Not financial advice, right? But in terms of what we're building a platform that lets anybody create their own index. What we plan to do is create passive ways for people to invest in crypto. So let's take a token. Let's take ERC20 token, right? So let's say you want to trade Bitcoin. We can represent Bitcoin using wrapped Bitcoin, which is backed by Bitcoin, but it's on ERC20 token. So let's take the trader grade, for example. Let's say we create an index pair of wrapped BTC and a stablecoin like Tether using the Tokenmetrics data API. This is where the partnership between Tokenmetrics and Astra Dao and Tokenmetrics Ventures comes into play, right? So the first part is using our data API. One of the things we want to do is build an index that's fully automated using our data API and Astra Dao index on chain. When this turns bullish, when it turns green, the signal, buy WBTC. When it turns bearish, sell to a stablecoin, sell to Tether or USDC. So back and forth, it goes back and forth. So imagine being able to follow along this signal from Tokenmetrics using our AI directly on Astra, being able to invest Ethereum or stablecoin capital into that signal, have it be automated, and you're passively investing and trading in crypto. So the plan is to launch with the top 5 traded tokens on Uniswap. So right now, the top traded tokens, not counting stablecoins. So we have wrapped BTC, Uniswap, 1inch, surprisingly, and Matic. Right. So let's say we take those tokens. Let's take Matic, for example. You basically invest in the Polygon Matic index, and it will be fully automated. So right now, it's bearish Matic based on the signal. It would be in stablecoins. So you don't have to bother with trying to manually trade or invest in crypto. You can just invest in this index for an individual token. When Matic turns bullish, it buys, you buy, and it's all part of the index, right? So it's taking AI and Astra Dao, basically our AI data API for Tokenmetrics, plus the Astra Dao index marketplace, and allowing you to passively invest in crypto using our signals. So I think this is going to be a huge game changer to build wealth in crypto. We also plan to launch other indices that aren't just for tokens, so we can create a basket of indices. So let's say I want to get 10 Ethereum-based tokens, build a portfolio, and call it the EN Billionaire portfolio or the Tokenmetrics Ventures portfolio, because TM Ventures will also be involved in terms of launching its own portfolios on the platform. And anybody in the world can co-invest with me in the portfolio. So I think that's great as well. FTV is under 10 million. And it's basically a new project. It is very illiquid, but we do have a liquidity pool on Uniswap that actually has a lot more than that, but there hasn't been much activity because we've been building. We've gone through 3 audits. We just put out the 3rd audit. If you go to the Git book, docs.astradao.org, this gives you all the different, let's go to security audits. So we've gone through lots of audits. So the first audit was by Halborn, a well-known company in the space. Second was by Hacken, and third one was by Quill. We published the audit this week, and the plan is to launch Astra with these indices, everything fully automated, in 1 to 2 weeks. So basically this month, we're doing the relaunch of Astra on V2 on Ethereum proof of stake. And I will be building my own index and also Tokenmetrics and TM Ventures that anybody can co-invest with us. I'm just very confident with what we've been building, and also with the community we have. People can create indices manually. People can also automate the whole process. So you basically have an asset allocator on Ethereum. You have, obviously, the AI narrative has been trending, but we've been building AI for the last few years. This is not something where we just slapped AI on top of this, right? We've been building Tokenmetrics, building the data API, building Astra Dao, and now people will see how all this works together in tandem, fully automated. Yeah, so basically this is the market right now in terms of indexes. So it's still a very new market. You have said protocol, the largest, with about 90 million TVL. I think based on the partnerships we have with Tokenmetrics, the data API and everything, and the fund, and then also our network and community, we can get a lot of traction. So looking at all these projects, most of these are small, less than 6 figures in TVL. I think we can get to over 500,000 TVL easily by next month. That's kind of our target. I think TVL wise, we can get into the top 10, then top 5. Right? Obviously, we'd have to have a lot of support from the community, but I think it's possible. If we can become a top 5 project in TVL within a few months, that'll be great. It's easier to do that if we can just automate the whole process between taking all the different signals we have here and launching different indices. So nobody has to wait for somebody to manually create an index. We can just automate the process with the data API. Yeah, I mean, so that's kind of why I'm bullish on Astra, right? But as mentioned, I am biased, right? I have been involved in the project as a contributor, and I'm also on the board. But that's why I'm on the board, right? I think relative to the market and other projects, I think we have great partnerships to make all this happen. We have other people out there that are also involved. We'll be welcoming others to create their own indices as well. This is a community-run project. It's open source. It's owned by the community. There is no CEO of Astra. This is the future of crypto, right? Being able to passively invest in crypto. So very, very bullish on Astra. Obviously, I'm still actively investing, right? I'm a partner at Token Matrix Ventures, and I also have my own capital in TM Ventures, and we're actively investing into the VC space. But if I had to choose one that's on public markets that I think is undervalued, it's obviously the project we've been working on and haven't been talking too much about. But anyway, that's my spiel on Astra. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, we have even more content for you at Token Metrics. Get there using the link down below.